Summary: The Art of Thinking Clearly by Rolf Dobelli. Clear and rational thinking is paramount in pursuing personal and professional growth. Rolf Dobelli's The Art of Thinking Clearly offers profound insights into the cognitive biases that often cloud our judgment. Understanding these biases can significantly enhance your decision-making skills. Here, we explore key concepts from Dobelli's work that will help you think more clearly and make better decisions. Cognitive biases, the invisible influences. Cognitive biases are systematic patterns of deviation from norm or rationality in judgment. They influence how we perceive information and make decisions, often leading us astray without awareness. Here are some crucial biases to recognize and mitigate. Confirmation bias, seeing what we want to see. Confirmation bias is the tendency to search for, interpret, and remember information that confirms our preconceptions. It can cause us to ignore contradictory evidence and cling to false beliefs. Survivorship bias, ignoring the invisible survivorship. Bias involves focusing on the people or things that survived a process while overlooking those that did not. This bias can lead to overly optimistic beliefs because failures are not visible. Clustering illusion, finding patterns in randomness. The clustering illusion is our tendency to see patterns in random events. This bias can lead to incorrect conclusions about cause and effect. Sunk cost. Fallacy, throwing good money after bad. The sunk cost fallacy is the misconception that one must continue an endeavor because of past money, effort, or time investments. This fallacy can trap you in a failing course of action. Recency effect, overvaluing the latest information. The recency effect is the tendency to weigh recent events more heavily than earlier ones. This can skew judgment towards recent information at the expense of the overall context. Social proof, following the crowd. Social proof is the tendency to look to others to determine how to act in uncertain situations. This can lead to herd behavior, which is not always optimal. Authority bias, trusting the experts. Authority bias is the tendency to attribute greater accuracy to the opinion of an authority figure and be more influenced by that opinion. While expertise is valuable, it is important to critically evaluate the information and opinions provided by authority figures instead of unconditionally accepting them. Outcome. Bias, judging by results alone. Outcome. Bias is judging a decision based on its outcome, rather than on the quality of the decision at the time it was made. This bias can lead to unfair evaluations and learning the wrong lessons from experiences. Negativity. Bias. Focusing on the negative. Negativity bias is the tendency to focus more on negative experiences or information than positive ones. This can result in a skewed perception of reality, making situations seem worse. Practical steps to clear thinking. 1. Seek disconfirmation. Actively look for information that contradicts your beliefs. 2. Consider the invisible. Acknowledge the unseen elements such as failures and non-survivors. 3. Avoid hasty conclusions. Base your decisions on robust evidence and larger sample sizes. 4. Future focus. Make decisions based on future benefits and costs, not past investments. 5. Holistic view. Weigh all relevant information, not just the most recent. 6. Independent thinking. Develop your criteria and be prepared to deviate from the crowd. 7. Critical evaluation. Assess information from authority figures critically. 8. Process over outcome. Evaluate decisions by their process, not just their results. 9. Balanced perspective. Give adequate weight to both positive and negative information. Understanding and mitigating these cognitive biases can enhance your clarity of thought and make more rational, effective decisions. Start applying these principles today and watch your personal and professional life transform with better decision making. Learn fast, remember forever. Get free quizzes and take home activities by visiting apolloskills.com.